Aston Martin's Valor isn't chasing trends, it's flipping the script. A tribute to raw driving purity, this limited-run masterpiece packs a 5.2L twin-turbo V12, hand-tuned to produce 705 horsepower and 555 lb-ft of torque, and here's the kicker, it's paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox. No paddles. No compromises. Just you, the clutch, and 12 cylinders of fury. 0 to 60? 3.4 seconds. Top speed? 200 miles per hour. But Valor isn't about numbers, it's about feel. It's about the thrill of the downshift, the weight of the shifter, the mechanical connection between man and machine. Underneath, it's got a rear-wheel drive chassis, adaptive dampers, custom anti-roll bars, and a limited slip diff to keep it glued through every corner. Carbon ceramic brakes with 6-piston calipers ensure it stops as brutally as it goes. The design? Pure drama. A wide, aggressive stance. Triple tailpipes, a sculpted clamshell hood, rear ducktail spoiler, and bold grille all echo the brand's Le Mans glory days. Every surface is carbon fiber. Every curve, intentional. Inside, it's analog heaven. Exposed gear linkage, tweed or Alcantara trim, and bespoke controls remind you this car was made for drivers, not algorithms. No oversized screens, no distractions, just gauges, grit, and craftsmanship. Limited to just 110 units globally, the Aston Martin Valor is built in Gaydon, UK, and commands a price well north of $1 million. This isn't just a car. It's a last stand for manual, V12-powered defiance, and Aston Martin just nailed it. Ferraris. F80 is not just the next chapter, it's a quantum leap into the future of hypercar performance. Designed to replace the legendary LaFerrari, the F80 concept fuses Formula One technology, hybrid electric power, and Ferrari's signature V8 scream into one breathtaking machine. Under the sculpted carbon fiber skin? A 3.9L twin-turbo V8, paired with a cutting-edge electric motor, delivering a combined 1,200 horsepower and 900 lb-ft of torque, all routed through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and Ferrari's latest eDiff AWD system. 0 to 60? 2.2 seconds. Top speed? 250 plus mph. And thanks to its hybrid KERS-style boost system, the F80 delivers instant torque and relentless acceleration, lap after lap. Built around a monocoque carbon chassis, with active aerodynamics, rear-wheel steering, and adaptive suspension, the F80 slices through corners with racecar precision, while still wearing a license plate. The design is pure Ferrari fantasy, a low-slung, teardrop canopy, F1-inspired front wing, floating rear diffuser, and signature tri-exhaust layout. Every inch is sculpted for downforce and speed, not a single line wasted. Inside, it's minimalist, motorsport-grade luxury, carbon bucket seats, heads-up telemetry, fighter jet-style steering, and tactile controls. No gimmicks. No distractions. Just the tools to go faster than anything else on the road. Projected to be ultra-limited and ultra-expensive, expect prices well beyond $2 million, and a production run counted in dozens, not hundreds. The Ferrari F80 isn't a car. It's Maranello's manifesto for the future, and it will leave everything else behind. Aston Martin's Victor is not a throwback, it's a brutal, one-of-one tribute to the glory days of analog performance, handcrafted by Aston Martin for a single, lucky owner. Underneath its muscular carbon fiber body lies a 7.3L naturally aspirated V12, tuned by Cosworth to unleash 836 horsepower and 605 lb-ft of torque, all sent to the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual gearbox. Yes, you read that right, 836 horses, 3 pedals, 1 madman behind the wheel. There's no hybrid. No turbo. No compromise. Just pure, mechanical fury from Aston's most extreme naturally aspirated engine ever built. Inspired by the V8 Vantage race cars of the 1970s and the 1-77 Hypercar, the Victor blends motorsport aggression with old-school elegance. No touch screen, no digital distractions, just toggle switches, analog dials, and a gated shifter that clicks like a rifle bolt. Underneath, it rides on a carbon monocoque chassis, with pushrod suspension from the Vulcan track car and carbon ceramic brakes that bite like a GT3 racer. Every corner is sharp. Every gear change, a ritual. The design? Jaw-dropping. A wide stance, deep grille, full carbon bodywork, rear blade spoiler, and satin finish details. It looks like it drove out of an alternate timeline where analog still ruled the world. Inside, it's a blend of British luxury and fighter jet chic, green leather, machined aluminum, exposed carbon, and a center console that feels like a mission control panel. Only one exists. Built in Gaydon, and never to be replicated, the Victor isn't a production car, it's a rolling work of art, a celebration of what driving used to be, and what true enthusiasts still crave. The Aston Martin Victor isn't the future. It's the last word on what came before, and it roars. McLaren's P1 GTR isn't just a hypercar, it's a track-only weapon, unleashed without compromise. Born from the already savage P1, the GTR cranks everything to 11, 986 horsepower from a hybrid twin-turbo 3.8L V8 and electric motor combo, delivering relentless acceleration and instant torque on demand. 0 to 60? 2.4 seconds. Top speed? 225 miles per hour, but the P1 GTR isn't built for straight lines. It's built to destroy lap times. Stripped of road legal constraints, the P1 GTR wears a full aero kit, a fixed rear wing with DRS, a race-spec front splitter, and an aggressive rear diffuser that together generate over 1,500 pounds of downforce at speed. Wider track, slick tires, race suspension, every inch of this machine is designed for domination. The chassis is monocage carbon fiber, reinforced for track duty. Race ABS, launch control, and adjustable traction systems let you tame the beast, just barely. And the sound? A savage roar from the side exit and canal exhaust that'll rattle your soul. Inside, it's pure function, one seat, one wheel, one mission. Carbon shell bucket, harness, race display, and the kind of Spartan cockpit you'd expect in a Le Mans prototype. No distractions. No compromises. Limited to just 58 units, the P1 GTR was available only to existing P1 owners, and included access to McLaren's exclusive driver program, giving owners track days, coaching, telemetry, and factory support. Built in Woking, UK, and originally priced over $3 million, the P1 GTR isn't just rare, it's legendary. This isn't a car. It's a race car with a McLaren badge and a V12 soul in hybrid form. Koenigsegg's CCXR Trevita isn't just a hypercar, it's a rolling diamond, engineered for speed and sculpted in science fiction. Trevita means three whites in Swedish, a reference to its shimmering, proprietary diamond weave carbon fiber bodywork, developed exclusively by Koenigsegg. The result? A car that literally sparkles like a jewel in sunlight. Underneath that radiant skin? A 4.8L twin-supercharged V8, running on E85 biofuel, pumping out a mind-blowing 1,018 horsepower and 796 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60? 2.9 seconds. Top speed? North of 254 miles per hour, and yes, it can get there. Power flows through a 6-speed paddle-shift gearbox and a lightweight carbon chassis weighing under 2,900 pounds, giving the Trevita an absurd power-to-weight ratio. Carbon ceramic brakes and adjustable suspension make it just as capable in the corners as it is on the straights. Every detail is precision-built, from the triplex rear suspension, to the dihedral synchro-helix doors, to the aerospace-grade components inside and out. Inside, you get hand-stitched leather, carbon fiber everything, and a digital interface focused entirely on the drive. Only 2 units were ever made, making the CCXR Trevita one of the rarest and most expensive hypercars on Earth, originally priced at $4.8 million. One even made it into Floyd Mayweather's collection, because this car is for the few who demand absolute exclusivity. Built in Ängelholm, Sweden, the CCXR Trevita isn't just a car. It's a technical masterpiece. A diamond on wheels that happens to go over 250 miles per hour. Pagani's Huayra Imola Roadster is not just a hypercar, it's a rolling aerodynamic laboratory, stripped of the roof but packed with ferocious intent. Limited to just 8 units worldwide, this is Horacio Pagani's vision of track-focused madness, fused with open-air elegance. Under the carbon titanium skin lives a handcrafted 6.0L twin-turbo V12 from AMG, tuned to produce a staggering 838 horsepower and 811 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60? 2.8 seconds. Top speed? Well over 215 miles per hour, roof off, wind in your face, and nothing but raw fury ahead. But the real magic? Active aerodynamics. With 6 movable flaps, a massive carbon diffuser, and sculpted bodywork, the Imola Roadster sticks to the tarmac like a prototype racer. Over 1,100 pounds of downforce at speed, all with the kind of elegance only Pagani can deliver. It rides on a lightweight monocoque chassis using Carbo Titanium HP62 G2, ensuring incredible rigidity and featherweight construction. The suspension is race-bred. The 7-speed Strack sequential gearbox snaps shifts like lightning. And carbon ceramic brakes from Brembo provide relentless stopping power. Inside? It's art, not just engineering. A symphony of exposed mechanics, milled aluminum, Italian leather, and aerospace-grade carbon. Every switch, every bolt, handcrafted. The steering wheel alone is a masterpiece. This isn't minimalism, it's mechanical theater. Built in Modena, Italy, and priced well above $5 million, the Huayra Imola Roadster isn't about subtlety. It's about raw emotion, unfiltered power, and the kind of rarity that makes even collectors take a deep breath. This isn't just the ultimate Pagani Roadster. It's a street-legal storm, wrapped in carbon and sculpted by obsession. Pagani's Huayra Codalunga isn't just a car, it's a carbon fiber sculpture in motion, inspired by the long-tail Le Mans racers of the 1960s and built for the ultra-rare breed of connoisseur who demands art and aggression in one form. Underneath the extended tail, 14 inches longer than the standard Huayra, sits a hand-built 6.0L twin-turbo V12 from AMG, pushing out 829 horsepower and 809 lb-ft of torque, channeled through a 7-speed sequential gearbox to the rear wheels. 0 to 60? 2.7 seconds. Top speed? Over 220 miles per hour, all in absolute aerodynamic silence. The Codalunga's beauty lies in its simplicity, clean lines, minimalist surfaces, and a stretched teardrop silhouette that whispers speed even at a standstill. The active aero has been reshaped for maximum stability, while a full titanium exhaust system, just 9.7 pounds, sings with a mechanical wail that's pure Pagani. Inside, it's nothing short of a mechanical art gallery, exposed linkages, milled aluminum, leather hand-stitched to perfection, and gauges that feel more like Swiss watches than instrumentation. Every surface, every detail, is bespoke, because only 5 Codalungas exist, each tailored for its owner, down to the last stitch. Weight? Just 2,822 pounds, thanks to a Carbo Titanium monocoque and obsessive engineering. It's lighter than logic says it should be, and faster than reason expects. Built in San Cesario sul Panaro, Italy, and priced at around $7 million, the Huayra Codalunga isn't made for the showroom. It's made for the dreamers, the purists, the collectors of time and speed. This isn't just a Pagani. It's a rolling reverie, long-tail elegance with a V12 soul. Mercedes-Maybach Exelero isn't a car, it's a myth on wheels. Built as a one-off in 2005 for a tire testing showcase, this 5.9-meter-long behemoth blends high-performance engineering with pure, unfiltered opulence. Under the sculpted, jet-like body lies a 5.9L twin-turbo V12, hand-built to deliver 690 horsepower and 752 lb-ft of torque, pushing the Exelero from 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds. Not bad for a machine weighing nearly 3 tons. Top speed? A jaw-dropping 218 miles per hour, still insane by today's luxury standards. Built on the bones of the Maybach 57, the Exelero was designed in collaboration with Fulda to test ultra-high-speed tires. But it became something else, a statement of power, excess, and exclusivity. The exterior is pure drama, a long, low-slung silhouette, Batwing rear fenders, and a grille wide enough to swallow time. It's part Batmobile, part billionaire Grand Tourer, and completely unforgettable. Inside? You'll find a world of leather, carbon fiber, and polished aluminum. No gimmicks, just handcrafted perfection. The cockpit wraps around the driver like a luxury speed capsule, built for the few who even know it exists. Only one Exelero was ever made. Valued at over $8 million, it has passed through the hands of collectors, icons, and legends, including a brief spotlight with rapper Birdman and rumored appearances in multiple luxury garages. Built in Germany, but dreamt in another universe, the Mercedes-Maybach Exelero is more than a one-off concept. It's a symbol of what happens when engineering, luxury, and imagination are given an unlimited budget. This isn't just rare. This is automotive royalty. Bugattis. Centodieci is a tribute to the past and a flex for the future. Inspired by the legendary EB110, this hypercar fuses retro design with cutting-edge Bugatti engineering, resulting in a machine that's as rare as it is ruthless. Under the skin? A 8.0L quad-turbo W16, pushing out an earth-shaking 1,600 horsepower and 1,180 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60? 2.4 seconds. Top speed? Electronically limited to 236 miles per hour, but it's not about top end. It's about presence, precision, and performance perfection. Built on the Chiron's architecture but 44 pounds lighter, the Centodieci features revised aerodynamics, a massive fixed rear wing, and a restyled front fascia that echoes the EB110 Super Sport, but sharper, lower, and more menacing. Every line, every vent, every carbon fiber detail serves a purpose: cooling, downforce, or sheer intimidation. The 5-round air intakes on the B-pillar? Straight from Bugatti's 90s playbook, reimagined for 2025. Inside, it's all bespoke, hand-stitched leather, polished aluminum, and no distractions. Just you, the road, and a W16 soundtrack that roars like thunder at redline. Only 10 Centodieci units were made, each hand-assembled in Molsheim, France, and priced at around $9 million. All sold out instantly. Because for collectors, this isn't just a car, it's an artifact of Bugatti's evolution. The Centodieci isn't a reboot. It's a resurrection of power, heritage, and hypercar dominance. Rolls-Royce Sweptail isn't just a car, it's automotive haute couture. Commissioned by a single, anonymous client and unveiled in 2017, the Sweptail is a one-of-one, coach-built masterpiece inspired by classic yachts, vintage Rolls-Royces, and timeless elegance. At its heart lies the 6.75L V12, delivering 453 horsepower in whisper-quiet luxury. But make no mistake, this isn't about performance stats. The Sweptail is about presence, grandeur, and unmatched craftsmanship. The design? A stunning, yacht-like silhouette, with a tapered Sweptail rear end that gives the car its name. The massive panoramic glass roof, the largest ever fitted to a Rolls-Royce, bathes the handcrafted cabin in natural light, creating a space that feels more private jet than automobile. Every element is custom, from the Macassar ebony and Paul Dawood veneers, to the hand-stitched leather, to the chilled champagne compartment that deploys with a push of a button. Even the dashboard is clean and timeless, devoid of clutter, because true luxury whispers, it doesn't shout. There's no rear seat. Just a pair of elegant briefcase holders and a luggage shelf trimmed like a private dressing room. Every inch is bespoke. Every touchpoint, hand-finished. Built in Goodwood, England, over the course of 4 years, the Sweptail reportedly cost over $13 million, making it one of the most expensive new cars ever sold. This isn't transportation. It's personalized art on wheels. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail is not for sale. Because you don't buy one, you commission it. SP Automotives. Chaos isn't a hypercar, it's an ultracar, built to defy physics and obliterate limits. Engineered in Greece by Spiros Panopoulos, the Chaos is designed to be the most extreme street-legal machine ever created. At the core, a 4.0L twin-turbo V10, available in 2 mind-bending configurations. The Earth version, with 2,048 horsepower. And the Zero Gravity, pushing a staggering 3,065 horsepower and over 1,463 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60? Just 1.55 seconds. Top speed? Over 310 miles per hour. Forget performance cars, this thing launches into a different dimension. The Chaos uses 3D printed titanium, carbon Kevlar, and Xylon fiber, materials more common in spacecraft than supercars. The monocoque is ultralight, the components engineered down to the molecule, and every system built for brutal efficiency and zero compromise. It features an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, active aero, adaptive suspension, and all-wheel drive, fine-tuned by AI for maximum traction at any speed. On the inside, a digital, augmented reality cockpit, biometric driver scans, and F1-grade interfaces, all customizable, all otherworldly. Production? Extremely limited, with just 15 units per version planned worldwide. The price? Starting at $6.4 million, reaching over $14 million for top-spec zero-gravity models. Built in Athens, Greece, the SP Automotive Chaos isn't just a car. It's a technological supernova, designed to challenge Bugatti, Koenigsegg, and even logic itself. This isn't the future of performance. It's chaos, controlled. Pagani's Zonda HP Barchetta isn't just a car, it's Horacio Pagani's personal dream, made real. Built as a celebration of the Zonda's legacy and his own vision, the HP Barchetta is the final, most extreme expression of the iconic V12 hypercar. Only 3 units exist. One of them belongs to Horacio himself. Under the sculpted, roofless body? A glorious, naturally aspirated 7.3L AMG V12, pushing out 789 horsepower and 627 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60? 3.1 seconds. Top speed? Over 220 miles per hour, with nothing above your head but sky and speed. The HP Barchetta features a 6-speed manual gearbox, delivering a raw, analog experience few modern hypercars dare to offer. It's not just fast, it's visceral. Every shift, every scream of the V12, is pure driving euphoria. The body is all carbon fiber, shaped with emotion and purpose. The rear wheels are partially covered, inspired by classic Le Mans racers. The profile is low, wide, and impossibly dramatic, a design so sculptural, it blurs the line between engineering and art. Inside, it's Pagani at its finest, exposed gear linkage, hand-stitched leather, polished aluminum, and carbon fiber everywhere. Every surface is crafted, not assembled. Every detail tells a story. The price? Around $17.5 million, making it one of the most expensive new cars ever built. But price doesn't matter. The HP Barchetta is beyond markets. It's beyond trends. It's a farewell letter to the Zonda, written with passion, power, and perfection. Built in San Cesario sul Panaro, Italy, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta isn't a machine. It's a masterpiece, and there will never be another like it. Bugattis. La Voiture Noire isn't just a hypercar, it's a rolling myth, reborn for the modern era. Inspired by the lost Type 57 SC Atlantic of Jean Bugatti, this one-off creation is a tribute to elegance, mystery, and unrelenting power. At its core lies the heart of a beast, Bugatti's legendary 8.0L quad-turbo W16, producing 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60? 2.4 seconds. Top speed? Electronically limited, but capable of 261 miles per hour, with the grace of a Grand Tourer and the ferocity of a track monster. But this isn't about numbers. This is about presence. The carbon fiber body is hand-sculpted, seamlessly flowing from front to tail, finished in deep gloss black so pure, it seems to absorb light. A one-piece LED taillight, 6 exhaust tips, and signature horseshoe grille complete a silhouette that's both haunting and hypnotic. Inside, it's opulence redefined. Full-grain leather, milled aluminum, and polished carbon fiber create a space of bespoke luxury. Every button, every surface, crafted, not manufactured. There's no screen overload, no gimmicks, only timeless refinement. La Voiture Noire took over 2 years to build, and only one exists in the world. The price? A staggering $18.7 million, making it the most expensive new car ever sold. Built in Molsheim, France, this isn't just a Bugatti. It's a work of art, a piece of history, and a whisper from the past wrapped in 21st century perfection. This is more than rare. This is La Voiture Noire. The black car. And there will never be another. Rolls-Royce. Boat tail isn't transportation, it's a handcrafted statement of legacy, luxury, and individuality. Inspired by J-class yachts and 1920s coach building, this one-of-three masterpiece represents the pinnacle of personalized automotive art. Under the bonnet lies the familiar Rolls-Royce 6.75L twin-turbo V12, delivering 563 horsepower in pure silence. 0 to 60? Just under 5 seconds, but no one's in a rush. Because this isn't about speed. It's about occasion. Stretching nearly 19 feet in length, the boat tail features a graceful, tapering rear that echoes the stern of a luxury yacht. But it's what's beneath that rear deck that astonishes. A butterfly opening hosting suite, with a built-in champagne fridge, Christofle cutlery, bespoke dining stools, and parasol, all emerging at the touch of a button, ready for a seaside celebration. The exterior? Finished in layers of custom paint, embedded with metallic flakes and perfectly polished by hand. The grille is milled from a single piece of aluminum. The details? Countless, including a custom Audemars Piguet timepiece, mounted in the dashboard or worn on the wrist. Inside, it's the definition of tailored luxury, buttersoft leathers, rare veneers, and intricate detailing matching the owner's personal story. Every material was curated. Every stitch, hand-done. Every inch, truly one of one. Only 3 boat tails exist. Each took over 4 years to design and build, with prices rumored to exceed $28 million, making them the most expensive new cars in the world. Built in Goodwood, England, the Rolls-Royce boat tail isn't just a car. It's a floating palace on wheels. A celebration of craftsmanship. A once-in-a-century creation. This is not luxury. This is Rolls-Royce redefined. Rolls-Royce. La Rose Noire Droptail is not just a car, it's a love letter, sculpted from passion, heritage, and artistry. The first of 4 bespoke Droptails, this one-off masterpiece is inspired by the black Baccarat rose, a rare and darkly romantic flower cherished by the commissioning family. At its heart lies a 6.75L twin-turbo V12, whispering out 593 horsepower and 620 lb-ft of torque. 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, but speed is never the point. This is about motion wrapped in emotion. Its hand-shaped body, finished in a dramatic true love red, with a subtle black gradient, reflects light like petals in shadow. The signature low-slung roadster profile, split rear deck, and removable hardtop with electrochromic glass make the La Rose Noire both open and intimate, a true coach-built Grand Tour with a soul. Inside, the cabin is a woodworking marvel, over 1,600 pieces of black sycamore, individually hand-placed to form a dynamic rose petal pattern that took nearly 2 years to perfect. Burgundy leather, polished metal, and deep red tones create an atmosphere of warmth, romance, and power. At the center sits a removable Audemars Piguet Royal Oak concept timepiece, custom designed to match the Droptail, wearable, or mounted in the dash. Only one La Rose Noire exists, built in Goodwood, England, and believed to cost over $30 million, placing it among the most expensive cars ever created. This is more than craftsmanship. More than luxury. This is a rolling romance. A timeless expression of beauty. And a reminder that some stories can only be told in motion. This is the Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail. And there will never be another.